Thank you, Tony, for speaking to us. We have Tony from Fortinet, and we're going to talk about their presence at GITEX this year. Thank you once again for speaking to us.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll start with a brief about your participation at GITEX and the solutions you're focusing on.
Of course. So, as you know, we're used to participating in GITEX. This year is a very exciting year for us. We've seen lots of people as well. Our focal points are around a few of our pillars of solutions. So we are focused around OT security and zero trust network access. That's what we call ZTNA. We're also focused around cloud security being an important topic for a lot of our customers, and as well the SecOps, in addition to the fabric or the CSMA, which is the capability to correlate and integrate a big part of the security solutions all together.
Okay.
We are focused around that.
Okay. Many companies are also focusing on, one of the points that you said was ZTNA. So
Correct.
how important is it for companies to ensure their security policies are built around that?
So it's an inherited topic from the threat exposure, or the amount of threats we are exposed today. Every time a security architect thinks always about how to increase or strengthen the security architecture of the network. ZTNA or Zero Trust Network Access came as a natural evolution of how we can treat everyone on the wire or wireless or remote, or anyone who's living anywhere or being anywhere in the sphere that accesses corporate resources, to be treated with a concept which is called zero trust, which means that we inspect everything, we authenticate everything, we validate and verify every single connection. This requires some tools, processes, products, and design efforts, which we are happy to. We are actually very proud to discuss it over the GITEX setup here this week.
Okay. And coming back to the digital transformation journeys that companies are embarking on, we've seen a lot of companies talk about digital transformation and the need for going digital as well. Is cybersecurity being considered as one of the major pillars when they start the journey?
It's actually essential. I've been lucky to talk to lots of customers, and security comes first when it comes to the digital transformation or digital adoption. It's an important topic that can't be ignored, because that's literally the safety of every business when they go online or exposed to the public. So it's an important topic, and I believe people fully understand how important security is into their designs.
So over the past couple of days, you must have spoken to a lot of customers, a lot of channel partners. What are the kind of pain points that they face when it comes to security?
Big and important question, as usual. Thank you, Chris. We talked a lot about ZTNA, honestly. I wouldn't say it's a new concept, but it's a concept that people are exploring now, because it's something that keeps growing in the media, as you know. So zero trust is something I think I've spent half of my workshops on the booth the past 2 days talking about. We are demonstrating how it works. We are demonstrating what's the value, how it benefits our companies, and I think one of the most important conversations I had, which is how to migrate to ZTNA, because anyone is running a business already, you would consider them running a fully functioning network. So how to consider ZTNA into that network? I think this was one of the most fruitful conversations I've had, which is the migration path.
Okay. And in terms of migration, have you seen companies coming up with any sort of issues that they get into in terms of when they migrate from a legacy kind of a setup to a ZTNA kind of a network, framework? Are there any major challenges that they face?
I wouldn't call it issues or challenges or problems as much as it's adopting something new. Yes, this is there, but it's not impossible. I've seen it with few customers. As you know, I work with our customers in UAE, and I've seen real life deployments where they actually went full-fledged with ZTNA. Adopting a new design or a new concept takes a bit of time, but I wouldn't call it really challenges. Or it doesn't aspire to the big challenges. Basically. Kind of a problem. It's not there. It's not challenges. It's just redesign.
Okay. In terms of your key focus points for the rest of the year, whether it's markets, whether it's new technologies, what would that be?
So ZTNA and SecOps, I see them as two big topics that myself and my team are focusing on, and we are very proud to keep showing to our clients how they can be consumed in a network and enhance the capabilities for detection, preventing, and responding as well.
Okay.
And I believe those are the focus areas. You already know that we also emphasize on OT security.
Yeah.
That is operational technology security. This is also there in our engagements with our customers.
Okay. Thank you, Tony, for speaking to
Thank
us.
you. Thank you so
Nice
much.
having you with us today, and we look forward to speaking to you in the future as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Myself as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.